Two questions many retail traders seek an answer to are how often should I really trade? And number two, when is the best time to trade? Hi, my name is Lode Loyens. I'm the founder of Black Bear Dog Trading, and I will address both these questions in this video. Experts will tell you that you should trade when there is the most volatility because it gives you the greatest opportunity to enter a position and be profitable at it, hopefully. They'll also tell you you should not overtrade, and that is based on their own assumptions that the fewer trades you make, the clearer your brain is. You don't get trader's fatigue. You don't get emotionally devastated with various losses, especially if you have multiple losses one after another. So bottom line is, according to experts, you should trade when there is the most volatility, market volatility, and you should trade as little as possible, but make your trades last longer by jumping on higher time frames. The two time frames that they usually recommend are daily and 4 hours. So, in order to get more volatility, they then say, those experts, that you should trade when markets overlap. And the one that is commonly referred to is when the London market overlaps with the New York market, because you get to take advantage of the retail traders in London as well as retail traders in America and elsewhere in the world that jump on this looking to possibly enter a position. That is a viable advice, and it's certainly something to keep in mind. But I personally believe it's not the most accurate answer. If you've been following my videos, then you already know that I don't see myself falling under any category of traders. I don't see myself as a scalper or a day trader, intermediate trader, or long-term trader. I see myself as a market trader. And I explain in prior videos what I mean with the term market trader. Well, the same applies, in my opinion, to when is the best time to trade. And for me, it is when the market tells you it's time to trade. Whatever time of day or night that may be, whatever day of the week it is. It's not up to you to run after the markets. It is up to the market to tell you there may be a possible entry opportunity. Whether or not London market then overlaps partially with New York market doesn't mean anything. You could be trading at 9 o'clock at night, your time, when London markets are well closed, and you still may have a profitable entry position. It's when the market dictates. And I firmly believe this, and that's also how I trade. I don't nail myself down with specifics of, I need, of course, let me interject. When the markets move, you have more volatility, there are more people buying and selling. Obviously, that helps, but it's not a determining factor when you should trade, what day of the week you should trade. You trade when the market tells you you should trade. And that's really the bottom line. As far as how often you should trade, that is really the exact same answer. You should trade as often as the market tells you you possibly could trade, and as often as you personally feel like trading. There is nothing set in stone here, and to follow the guidance of some experts just because they say that's how it's supposed to be, that doesn't mean that's the way it is. I find to the contrary, by not listening to experts and do my own thing, that I'm far more profitable than following the guidance of those experts. So I give the same guidance to you. You trade when the market tells you to trade. How do you know when that is the time? By doing your analysis, doing your research, by checking price, and making your decisions accordingly. How often should you trade? Well, again, same thing. You trade as often as you feel like. I have a rule for my own personal trading that I follow to the T, and that is if I have a profitable trade, I stop for the day. I don't care anymore what the market does afterwards. I don't care how good it is, how bad it is. Another opportunity, maybe three, four more opportunities. I am done trading. The only time I may consider entering a new trade if I had a losing trade earlier in the day, but that's no requirement. Just because I had a losing trade, I don't sit glued to my desk and say, oh my God, I hope there is another trade today so I can make up for my losses. I don't do that at all. The market tells me there's a trade, I take the trade. And if I have a winning trade already, I don't bother anymore. So that is my humble take on this. I hope it gives you a little insight on what you should do for yourself. Of course, nothing is ever set in concrete. You really have to figure it out what suits you best. So that's it for today. I'll see you in another video. As always, take care and God bless.